Petri dish, the Petri dish, the Petri dish.
This is
The Petri dish, the Petri dish, the Petri dish. This is the Petri dish, the only podcast that's just whatever I want, whenever I want, like Burger King, but in podcast form. Speaking of Burger King, my guest today was once a teacher named Mr. Meat. It's Nick Jostin.
What's up, motherfuckers?
He's ready to fucking throw down.
That's how I started all my classes.
they were all Japanese, so they didn't realize what you were saying.
No.
They just thought that was a fun introduction to their day.
Yeah. It was fun. A lot of them, they didn't really understand cuss words. They would just like hear random things on movies and TV and everything like that, so they'd ask me what it means. I'm like, I can't. I'm not all right, and because they don't. A lot of them didn't really have good translations into Japanese.
Yeah,
like Japanese cuss words just aren't that great. Like a lot of them are just like kuso is like the catch-all. Like in Die Hard, like yippee-yi-yay motherfucker.
Yeah,
that was just translated as kuso.
Like, it's so lame.
Yeah. The funny thing I found out, nani is just is like what, but nani is masturbation. So you're like, oh, nani? just how we would just, we're just trying to think of the right word in English and then throw in the Japanese word, and all of a sudden you're saying masturbation.
That's a great mistake to make in front of a bunch of kids.
You know what would be a great company to start over in Japan? Manco, because that means cunt.
Manco Nani.
Yeah, cunt masturbation.
It's my favorite hardcore band.
Fun with language.
We had fun with language this weekend.
Yeah.
In Yerington. I was just reviewing the tapes.
Yeah. Pretty rough.
Yep.
I kind of fucked up on film a little bit.
That's fine.
Not going to use that for submissions.
I didn't need all of that or any of it except for my own humiliation. And the good news is I think I might take chunks of what I like to think of as a meltdown and splice it into one of my new songs I'm working in the studio on.
Yeah.
Just because I really want this breakdown section to end in me going, "You Gorgon, Texas Chainsaw Massacre bastards."
You're going to mention hot Cheerios?
Yeah, I bet you eat hot Cheerios. I do just want to put that part online. I bet you eat hot Cheerios.
Are you going to make a song just titled Hot Cheerios?
I might call that song Hot Cheerios.
That was such a weird night.
Yeah.
Like I think it just went on too long. There is just, by the time we went up, people were tired and just kind of laughed out. It was just, wasn't. And I just don't think it was really our crowd. They weren't really there.
I was very tequila drunk.
Yeah, like an entire bottle of tequila.
Yeah, I feel like Sam was just being nice when he said he was helping me with the bottle, because I think he had just a couple shots in a water bottle out of it, and it was down to I'm gonna say a quarter left at the end of the night. So I snuck back out a few times and decided to take a couple more nips out of it.
Yeah.
Speaking of nips,
no, never mind.
I almost forgot that was a slur, which makes it even better. Those fucking nipples.
A friend of mine over there was learning how to this unique way of making kimono material, and she was describing it like when you have a couple of needles and you're like, I was just sitting there just chink 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 chink. Like, what were you doing, Allison? Just chink 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 chink. Like, oh, come on, you guys, that's not what I meant.
Good times. That's the way to do it. Yeah. It's almost Christmas.
Yeah, I know.
I got all my Christmas shit out.
Where's
It's in the other room.
Okay.
In those tubs on the couch.
Oh, so you
I wasn't saying look at this lovely decorated room. I got a ceiling fan and a old bong.
Well, the ceiling fan looks like it's more decorated for Halloween with all the cobwebs.
Yeah, I don't ever stop it, so it's collecting mobile dust.
Yeah, that's what mine does. Like mine just is going for like 8 months out of the year. So like, and my ceiling just has random dust bunnies on the top of it, just because like the ceiling fan collects and then it just like tosses it up there, and I don't want to. I'm just too lazy to clean it. I think it's when I move out.
You should get to that.
It. Yeah,
you can do it. I believe in you.
Yeah, I need to. I'm just not. I don't invite people over to my place, so it's just for me.
Yeah,
like it's if I'm comfortable, then fuck it.
That's the way to do it.
But you're actually going to decorate for
a little bit. I'm gonna have the tree up. I'm gonna maybe
put a couple
things outside. Yeah, I'm gonna clear all the instruments because I want to melt all my expensive shit with fire. And then I'll have a nice little fire going, a little Christmas tree action.
You put up some stockings?
Oh, I got my stocking up now, right next to Austin's.
Nice.
Real stocking-y. Mine is like a giant stocking, so
it's appropriate.
Yeah, it's like a size 12 foot. You know how most stockings are just like...
Yeah, it's like
not
nothing.
that big.
Yeah.
And this one is
not a proper
big.
stocking.
This one is large.
Are you
in charge?
Are you gonna fill them up and everybody on Christmas morning gathers around and opens presents and looks inside their stockings and all that fun stuff?
I'm going to fill it full of mayonnaise.
Are you going to have a nice Petri dish Christmas?
It'd be nice to have some sort of Petri dish merch to Christmas out to people, but that's not going to happen because fuck this show.
Yeah. Fuck it.
I agree.
I'm really looking forward to Christmas being over. I used to really enjoy Christmas, but after working
retail,
it's no, I fucking hate Christmas more than anything, and I hate anybody shopping for Christmas, anybody celebrating Christmas, or anything to do with Christmas. It's just the worst thing.
Hanukkah, though?
Hanukkah people are nice.
Hell yeah, good job, Jews.
Yeah, good work, Jews.
Good on ya.
I've had to work with quite a few Jews on their orders, and they are all just lovely people.
There you go.
I would much rather deal with Jews than a rich white woman who has an expired coupon. Those are it's just Helen Carnate. They are the worst people in the entire world.
Is that her name? Helen Carnate?
Helen Carnate. Yeah. I think I have a new character.
Yeah. Good old Helen Carnate. It's fucking dumb.
People are just the fucking worst around the holidays. Like, for some reason, they think because they're trying to bring, joy and gifts and everything to their immediate family members, they can treat absolutely everybody else like complete shit.
They think, I'm doing something nice, therefore I'm in the right. Yeah, but you're not doing something nice to anyone else that you're yelling at. So there you go. You cancel it out.
It doesn't really even out. You're in the negative on this situation.
Fucking Helen.
Fucking mancos.
Is that what you call white people?
No, what white people are, the most specific term is Hakujin. It's a whitey, or just gaijin. It's just a foreigner. Gaikokujin. Or
it's too many words.
Yeah.
I thought that was some sort of incantation
Nope.
on me to turn my balls off. Right off.
So you just like tug them and they...
Yeah, it's like a lamp in a hotel. You just gotta tug the chain hard enough and it just... There you go.
Well, I guess that's true. If you tug them hard enough, you're gonna rip them right off.
Not wrong. That is the way that works.
But it only works once, and you can't really put them back on.
I don't like that.
Yeah, you got to be really sure you want to take those balls off.
Yeah, I get my eyes lasered out tomorrow,
Whoa.
or I guess today for all you listeners out there. I will be high on Valium with a lot of lasers in my eyes.
Boop,
boop, boop, boop, boop. Boop, 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 boop.
Is your mom taking you?
Boop, 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 boop.
Taking you and picking you up? Because I'm guessing you won't... Nah, I got the prices right. wheel thing. The dollar. I go to the showcase showdown.
My dad's driving me. And my sister's just going to come along because she wants to watch, because they have kind of a little surgery theater off to the side with a big window. So they wanted to just come watch my eyes get lasered out.
Huh. That'd be fun.
I'm going to see if I can convince the doctor to like whisper some James Bond shit as the needle gets close to my eye. I'm like, where are the documents, Mr. Bond?
I expect you to die, Mr. Bond. Maybe if you slip in like an extra $20 or something,
I could do that.
He'd be willing to do it.
Yeah, I mean, he's a pretty solid dude. It's fun. Dr. Mills. If anyone wants to get their eyes lasered out, go to Dr. Mills at what sounds like a fake place, but it's called Eye Care Professionals.
Sounds dubious.
I know. When I first got there, I was like, well,
they say they're professionals.
The Yelp reviews are all positive. There's not one negative one, and it services mostly old white ladies. So, like...
Fucking old white ladies.
Maybe they're so old they couldn't figure out how to talk shit, but they were all very cordial.
How,
Ow.
You obviously need your eyes big for hitting microphones. How long's the recovery time on the...
They said 2 days, but then I told my coworkers, I was like, oh yeah, I'm going to take the 2 days off, and I'll be back Thursday, and my boss was like, I knew someone who got LASIK once. And it took them 3 weeks. And I was like, ugh. I'm going to take 2 days. And she's like, okay, fine. Take your laptop home and just check in on Thursday. And I was like, that's good. I'm glad my boss is cool. Because that's fucking... Yeah, I'm hoping that I'm not, like, getting to Thursday. And I'm like, it feels like someone's cutting onions directly over my face all the time. Or I go blind.
Then you can become a superhero.
Yeah, I couldn't edit my podcasts.
Oh man,
it's all done on the computer.
Don't they have blind people computers that function by sound?
Do they? It's like
I'm
echolocation.
Yeah.
Like if I just have the mouse, it just tells me what corner it's in. It's like boop 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 on the left, boop 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 on the right, boop 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 boop.
Yeah, like when you when you hover over certain icons or pictures or something, it can read out what it is you're about to click on or what you're looking at.
It's just like Facebook app, BDSM folder, dog porn. It's porn for my dog. Don't judge me. It's just a bunch of pictures of balls. She loves to get up in there.
Nikki.
Nikki's such a ball slut. Right, Nikki? She's asleep.
She's looking at me.
Yeah, she is.
She's never asleep. She stares at you in your sleep.
Yeah, she is always there.
Whenever I come over here, though, she immediately puts her nose right in my balls.
It's how she says hello.
Yeah. I wish I could take her home.
You want that dog?
I can't have a dog.
Take her in.
I don't have a room. And I'm not allowed at my apartment.
You're not allowed at your apartment anymore?
Yeah. Still pay rent. I'm just not allowed to go.
They're just like, you're not allowed to sleep here anymore.
You can keep your stuff here.
You can keep your stuff here. You can come cook meals every once in a while. Other than that, please leave.
Can't sleep.
Sleep in your car outside with the rest of the trash.
Yeah.
All the rest of that riffraff. Remember that rapper, Riff Raff?
Remember that play that became a movie, Rocky Horror Picture Show, and the butler guy was named Riff Raff.
Which one was Meatloaf?
Jeremy. I don't know what his name was. It wasn't Rocky.
It was Fireball Johnson.
No, it wasn't.
Cannonball Adderley.
It was
Shaquisha Thompson. Boulangerie Jackson. Either way, his name was something. What if it was Jeremy? What if you fucking nailed it immediately? You just got it. You have all your... I've never actually... Okay, don't tell anyone who knows that I love musicals this. I've never actually seen Rocky Horror Picture Show all the way through.
What?
And I own it on DVD.
That's
never seen it all the way through.
That's pretty fucked up.
Yeah. Same with Rent. My friends in high school were all about Rent, and they tried to get me to watch it, and I fell asleep, and then I woke up when they were trying to, like, sing the AIDS out of somebody.
Eddie.
Yeah.
His name's Eddie.
That sounds about right. Last thing I remember was, will you light my candle?
I saw Rent in Sioux Falls, and then a couple of months later, the Russian opera toured La Boheme. So I got to see.
I think you mean The Bum.
La Boheme.
I think you mean The Bum.
La Boheme.
I think you mean
La Boheme.
The Bum.
La Bum.
The Bum.
Bitty bitty bum bum.
Bum bitty 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 bum bum.
Whatever happened to Selena?
She died.
Really?
Yeah.
When?
Saul Trujillo killed her. That's just for us. That's all. That one's.
I didn't know Selena's killer had a mullet.
Yeah.
A wicked, awesome mullet.
100% yes. Oh, speaking of things,
No.
what are you doing January 5th? I figure why not just get this done on the air to fill time. You doing anything January 5th? I want to go for a long road trip? You doing anything around the January 5th date? Want to go anywhere, somewhere around about January 5th?
January 4th, I guess I'm doing a show in Truckee with David Gamble.
Oh, there you go.
What are you thinking on the 5th?
Durant wants us all up in Savage Henry Comedy Club.
I would really, really like to go.
Do you have work on Sunday?
Yeah, I work Thursdays through Mondays.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
So, yeah. And, yeah, it'll be the start of the returns season. And so they're probably not going to...
Just get that library job.
Oh, I'm so fucking hopeful for it. I found another library job that I'm applying for, too.
Just do like I did and apply for a couple jobs that you hope for and then quit the job you're at before you get an answer back from any of them and then just spend 2 weeks unemployed drinking a bunch.
Just be hopeful.
Yeah.
If I had enough saved up, I probably would do that. 'Cause I'm just fucking tired of my job right now. But also, I kind of want the Christmas bonus, whatever it will be. Hopefully it'll be fucking big this time because of all the fucking bullshit we're having to deal with right now because they didn't plan accordingly.
What if you just quit on January 4th?
Peace, bitches.
Yeah.
Like my I almost called it an audition. My interview, it kind of is
Your library audition.
Library audition. It kind of is an audition because I have to give a sample 20 to 30 minute lesson.
Boo.
I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be fun.
Nerd.
Yeah, I'm a librarian, man.
Library nerd.
Yeah,
I'm fucking watching you.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, that's not until the 8th, January. So I still have a long time before I even go through the interview process. But I'm so fucking hopeful.
So you got an interview on the 8th, so obviously quit your job during the new year.
Yeah.
Just walk out. Go in on the 2nd, answer one phone call, and afterwards go, no, whilst raising your hands up above your head, and then just go, no, for like... however long they'll let you.
Until they call security.
Yeah, and then when they finally convince you to stop doing that, that's when you're done working there.
No, I've come up with several plans on how to quit, and one of my favorites was hiring a mariachi band. And just having a full 5-6 person mariachi band following me around as I turn in a resignation letter and collect my shit and leave.
That's one thing. I would say show up with an entire ham shank on the bone, sweatpants, no shirt. Ooh. Really grease up from the chin down, and then just go in and be like, I found a new lease in life. this is my calling. And then just take a big bite of the ham shank and then just saunter away. You have no shoes on, by the way. No shoes.
In January.
It's just sweatpants and a ham shank. That's it.
Or what if I just bring in a bucket of crab legs, and I just whenever they tell me to do something, I just give them the just a moment finger, and just keep cracking crab legs, just sucking out the juices. I have a little thing of butter, just going to town.
I just want you to eat something wrong. Like I was hoping that you would just eat the crab legs whole while looking at them. Like 1 second,
shell and all.
Like, take a banana and bite the middle with the peel still on. Be like, yeah, what's going on?
Okay. I eat kiwis whole, like skin and all. Just eat it like an apple, and it freaks people out at work. And I don't understand. It's extra fiber, extra vitamins, extra nutrients.
It's like eating a guinea pig.
Oh, I would eat the shit out of a guinea pig.
Well, you belong in wherever they eat guinea pigs. New Guinea?
New Guinea, yeah.
Yeah. Which, was that on purpose?
Actually, no. They're from South America. They're native to Peru.
Man, fuck Peru.
Why?
Because, they eat guinea pigs and shit. Number 1. Number 2. Place is called Peru. Backwards? That's Europe. Number 3.
They like to peruse.
There it is. It's annoying. They're always just perusing. They never buy anything. Number 4. Their dicks are always out. Always.
Their native costume.
Yeah, they call it the Peruvian handshake. Just get your dick out. Yeah, just get your dick out. That's it.
Waggle. Or they do the docking thing where they wrap their foreskin over the other person's foreskin.
Yeah, so to keep warm. It's very familiar.
Yeah, when they're all way up in the Andes and everything, that keep their dicks
I've been
warm.
way up in an Andy, you know what I mean?
No.
I go to Peru and I get all up in those Andes.
Like from Hot Fuzz?
No, from the window and then also to the wall until the sweat drops down my balls. And then all the Andes crawl.
Skeet.
Yeah, skeet, motherfucker.
You know what I really want to do tonight?
Have some fun?
I want to get 2 double-doubles, a gram of marijuana.
There you go.
And just not do anything and watch a bunch of Netflix.
Yeah, but then I'm gonna beat you so hard though if you just.
Yeah, that's the thing.
I don't know. I drank a lot of tequila, so I've been real bloated for 2 days.
Yeah.
So you're not gonna be falling too hard back. And then I came home and I ate 30 mini smoked sausages.
Huh.
Yeah. Which was fun because I woke up.
Did you heat them up?
No, they were not jerky, but they were the dried sausages.
Huh.
Yeah, and so I ate 30 of those, and I only know I ate 30 because I put it in my Fitness Pal and woke up and went, I ate a bunch of sausages, and I looked at my Fitness Pal, I was like, there it is. And it was tracked after midnight, so it was my breakfast that day.
I like that you were so drunk that you don't remember eating them, but you were still committed enough to put it in to track it in your Fitness Pal.
It's the best.
Drunk use getting more responsible.
Yeah.
You're still getting drunk, but when you do drunk things, it's responsible.
I'm trying to be courteous to my future self.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah.
I've been too good these past couple of weeks. I haven't cheated or done.
And now you're just I need something.
Yeah, after the past couple of days, it's been super stressful, and I just want to veg out for a little bit, and just have something fatty and salty and delicious.
Here's what I did the other day. Tell yourself you're going to give yourself a fast food meal, but then go to the place you want to be at the least. I went to KFC. I wanted Burger King, but I was like, KFC. And then I went there. I didn't want to order anything. So what I got was kind of healthy. I got the grilled chicken, and then I only got coleslaw rather than the mashed potatoes. And it was still real good because it's still KFC chicken, and then the coleslaw is the best part. And I didn't eat what I wanted to, which was the 2 for $6 that they have at Burger King, so I can get a crispy chicken sandwich and a Whopper, which is 1,700 calories.
You stuff them inside each other.
Yeah.
Make a super sandwich.
Yeah.
I guess, yeah.
That was me. I'm full of noises whenever I talk about fast food.
I could go to Long John Silver's, then it just put me off fast food for a long time.
Yeah, because it's like Long John's, but for your insides.
Yeah.
And it's silver like your inside?
Yeah, it's not even good enough to be gold.
It's pretty bad when an entire restaurant can be just bested by like the frozen Gordon's Fisherman prepackaged food.
Yeah.
I'm like, how come Long John Silver's is not even as good as that?
I could go for some like authentic fish and chips.
I lived non-authentic.
Nah. Like in Vancouver, I lived relatively close to this really nice fish and chips shop. And I only went in there like a handful of times, but every time it was pretty fucking amazing, man. Like they had the proper vinegar to put on your chips and everything.
Hell yeah.
Oh god. Then I shoved the chips into my urethra.
Put it in there, slide it in.
Then the vinegar made it sting a little bit. And then the stinging vinegar made me cum. And I would shoot out the French fries. And it would slap right onto the window. And then it would just kind of like, then I would shoot another one up there and have it race with the French fries as they slowly slide down the window.
I don't know if I'm on board anymore.
We kind of did in undergrad at the.
Don't say you did that.
In the cafeteria. No, we would
put French fries in your pee hole.
We would take random food and fling it against the window and see how long it would stay up there or which food would slide down the quickest. So like, and we always ate in the kind of the corner of the cafeteria. So whenever we left, there was just like random shit all over
these
the
fucking
windows.
Kids.
Now I feel bad about it because I know like how shitty of a job that is to clean all of it and everything.
There's probably some guy trying to start his comedy career and he knows that he has to go clean all those windows.
Yeah, and then he's going to run into my fat ass sitting in there like
flinging potatoes.
Yeah, just flinging random lunch meats and
put a comedy curse on you
and hot dish and
oh fuck yeah!
I fucking tater tots. I want like a big thing of tater tots.
Just make yourself like a giant casserole.
Yeah.
There you go.
Get some unspiced ground beef and cover it in tater tots.
And don't even drain the beef either.
No. It's going to be all greasy. Throw in some frozen peas and carrots.
Yeah. As long as you make it yourself, you don't have to feel bad about it.
Yeah.
That's been my rule.
Yeah. It's kind of like I have to eat, like I have to make most of my meals. And if I don't make them, it has to be like a proper restaurant or food place, not like a fast food thing.
Yeah.
And, usually it's pretty easy. Yeah, like for the most part, it's like, man, that's just kind of like what I'm doing. But every now and again, I'm just like, I want a fucking double animal style.
An animal style fries.
Yeah.
Animal style drink.
How do they do an animal style drink?
It's just like a lemonade with a bunch of onions and cheese in it.
They cook it in mustard. Or you can get like the Neapolitan shake. Like, yeah.
Do they just mix it all together?
No. Kinda. I think they just
sounds like it's all mixed up.
They just do layers.
Yeah. Okay.
It'd be kind of hard to
get the sections. They put a cardboard
sections.
partition in there, right? They fill it up and then they take it out really quick. It's like hydrophobic, so they can slide that real quick.
I kind of want to go order one now and then take it back because it's not layered properly.
I only see chocolate. The fuck did you do here?
I know I didn't pay anything extra or anything, but still, You did not meet my expectations. I expect a coupon for a future purchase.
That's what you gotta do. If you have to work a shitty customer service job, you need to be able to go out somewhere else and be a dick to another customer service person to pay it forward.
Yeah, that's how the circle of dickitude.
Yeah, I want you to go to Best Buy and try to return like a coffee maker they definitely don't sell, and then keep calling them Circuit City the whole time. The whole time.
But I see that you sell TVs here, so obviously you can accept this this French press.
You guys, it's a French press. It's a French press.
This analog item.
Oh boy, you took that one to another level. That's good. Speaking of doing things on another level, want to do improv one of these days?
I do. I don't think I have any shows this weekend, so I was thinking of going on Saturday to the Reno Improv thing.
I'm on board. I don't think I'm doing anything Saturday but being blind and full of Oxycontin, I think.
You'll be great at improv.
Yeah, I'm going to go up there.
Yes, and the shit out
of it. Every scene I'm going to enter in. And I'm just going to start walking in going, what's up with these honkies?
I think the Michael Scott School of Improv. He's going to pull out a gun. Don't bring your actual gun, though. I just might scare people.
But what if I want to...
Well, I guess under the Second Amendment, you're allowed to.
They don't tell me not to bring it everywhere.
Like,
it's not in the Constitution.
If I have a gun, who's going to tell me not to have a gun?
Yeah, the police, I have as much gun as one of them does. The end. If we're playing tic-tac-toe, they're an X, I'm a circle, all we can do is block each other. We can't cancel each other out. Unless you're a black teenager who has no guns.
America. This is America. Man.
Yeah, it's this whole thing of life being in the way of the rest of your life.
So why not just end it?
It's too easy. There's too many parts that I like, you know?
Yeah. All right. I guess I won't kill myself.
Yeah. It's just one of those things where, like, sometimes you just want to die, but then also, like, fast food exists, but then you try not to eat fast food. So you just got to balance it out.
Yeah. Like, I've had those times where, like, I'd rather just not exist, but I don't want to do anything about it.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to be proactive in my death or anything like that. But some days you're like, if I wasn't here, it wouldn't be.
Yeah, it would be easier to not be here right now for at least the next week or so, you know?
Yeah, you could just, like, dip in and out.
Yeah.
Just,
I wish we could turn off consciousness like that.
Yeah, well, I guess you can if you drink enough.
Yeah, but that's full of calories.
Touche. I guess that's where drugs come in.
Yeah.
Just shoot up some heroin.
That's full of baking soda? What the fuck do they put in heroin? Or am I thinking of crack?
Horses?
Horses are full of baking soda?
No.
How do they make baking soda? Is it out of horses?
Well, heroin's full of horses. That's why they call it horse. The street name.
Fucking what?
Yeah. H. Horse. The old H train. Smack.
The hot ham bone.
Yeah. You know, when those kids are talking about I can't even think of another.
The horny Hanukkah.
I was going to say whore, but
you went to college like more than once.
No, I meant hoary, like the Hoary, like a hoary old man.
Do you mean
a miser?
Do you mean the name Corey?
No, it starts with a C. Haven't you heard of the word hoary?
I've heard of the word hoary.
But not hoary.
Like your mama last night was being real hoary. Yeah, you see what I did there? You see what I fucking did?
I'm like 99% sure this is a real word.
If not, you've been calling old men's hoary, and it doesn't exist.
Yeah, hoary, grayish white, or old and trite. That hoary.
Why'd that have to rhyme?
The hoary American notion that bigger is better.
They're grayish white,
or these
old and trite. They're hoary.
That'd be a great intro for the themes. Fucking sit. Fuck you. Hoary cobwebs. Grayish white for hoary cobwebs.
I don't know. Cobwebs could be so hoary.
Hey, if a whore gets lost, does she become aware? Because, like, if you take the O out of whore and you put an E in there, it'd spell where. W-H-E-R-E.
In formaldehyde. You should have done in formaldehyde in Yerington.
I should have.
You should have.
Couldn't have gotten any worse.
Instead, you had some lady named Diane wanting to be your teabag queen.
Yeah, that one.
I kind of wished that I had gotten heckled even a little bit during my set, but I think they were kind of scared since I showed up yelling at them.
Yeah. It was kind of
Nikki
like
drinks real loud.
When I started out, like, hey, this is my real voice, and people were like, no, it's not.
Yeah, you're like, oh.
People don't really sound like that. I'm like, how can I argue with you? Like,
Yeah,
I'm
like
talking
that.
like this right now. Like, people sound different.
You should have just gone, oh, sorry. This is my voice now.
There's
You
such a
should've.
weird vibe with that crowd. It's just like, yeah, it's just like weird heckles about weird random shit that they took umbrance with the weirdest little nitpicky things.
Yeah, it was off. So I can't wait to go back.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'd ever go back.
They paid like a whole $20
Yeah, a whole $20.
for 15 minutes and waiting around for 4 hours. I don't know. I might go back again if they invite me.
I'd go back if there's not a million people there and only people I like.
Yeah. Yeah, if they don't have another, like, 3.5 hour long show, it would be, hey, Nikki. Got some more butternut squashes, I see.
Those are the same ones. They are getting old.
Gonna
I should probably
make
cook
some
'em.
soup?
I should probably cook them somehow, but
Yeah. I've been reading this book about how the human body is a superorganism and that we're actually made up more of microbiome cells than mammalian cells, and how to maintain a healthy lifestyle by using prebiotics and probiotics, and how a messed up gut microbiome leads to a lot of non-transmittable diseases.
so you're saying I can get AIDS from not eating Jamie Lee Curtis poop yogurt?
That would be a transmittable
You just called Jamie Lee Curtis a trans man?
Trans man. That would be AIDS would be a transmittable disease. Like a non-transmittable disease would be like Alzheimer's or obesity or diabetes. It's like you can't fuck diabetes into somebody.
That's what you think, because my love of making is sweet.
Hey, do you think if you ate enough sugar that your semen would become sweet enough, and then somebody ate enough of your semen that they could get diabetes?
I mean, it's true. I didn't do that joke on stage in Yerington. They probably would have liked it a lot more. What are your loads like? I should have done that.
Yeah, they seemed to like the basic humor.
Yeah, I went bestiality instead and then insinuated that the guy in the front row fucks dogs, which was not apparently the way to win them over.
Yeah.
Oops. You live and you learn.
At least you didn't almost get in a fist fight with
Like PK?
people in the front row. Oh, Jesus.
I can't explain in words to the audience of this podcast how much I disliked everything about the show except for the fact that the show existed. Like, I'm glad it was happening.
Yeah.
I liked that they put it on. I liked that the audience was there and all that. It was just every other part.
Yeah, they put a lot of effort into the show and everything. And it was great that they were trying to do stuff out there.
Yeah. And they were paying people.
Yeah.
You know? But
it's just there needs to be a little more work on the actual show running aspect of it.
There's a lot of dead microphone time.
Yeah, and no lights.
No light. They kept telling us there was a red, green, and yellow light, and I saw none of that. And then the actual light that existed, the spotlight, just kept going out.
Yeah. We just had to do comedy in the dark for a little while.
Yeah, Sam got the worst of it, but it turned off in the middle of my World War I joke on my set, which is unfortunate.
Yeah, it started really going out with yours, and then Sam
got the worst of it.
Then you, and then PK's just it kept going out, and the host would just have like a headlamp that he was wearing to try to light him whenever it went off.
That's one way to do it.
Yeah, it was a rough one. One of those career-changing comedy shows.
Yeah. Not where anything good happened to change your career, but it changes your perspective on why you even do this.
Yeah. Every now and again you have those shows, you're like, why do I keep doing this to myself?
Mm-hmm.
And then...
I can play to an empty crowd all day. I can play to a local bar with 3 people in it all day. Those aren't the bad ones. Sure, they're not the best shows, but they're necessary for you to keep on honing your craft in front of whoever shows up. It shows like the one we had, where there's a bunch of people there, and it's impossible to win any of them over with all of your pre-planned stuff, so you just try insulting them over and over again. Which also doesn't work.
No.
Because this isn't the East Coast, where they actually enjoy that.
Yeah. Yeah, they like gentle ribbing, but they don't. If you can very easily take it too far.
Yeah, I was kind of just ending jokes and going, "You pieces of shit, you fucks, you baseball." I see a UC of baseball caps. I'm not afraid of you. I just kept saying shit like that.
You eat hot cereal.
Hot Cheerios.
Hot Cheerios.
Fucking hot. I kind of wanted to just take that. I bet you eat hot Cheerios and just clip that for this podcast as an audio drop. Bet you eat fucking hot Cheerios. Good times. Want to play some fucking Mad Libs and then land this plane that we have just taxied down the runway the whole time?
Let's do it. Wow, it's 7:52 already.
Yeah, that's almost
PM.
That's almost as much as 7 sevens.
All right.
I'm bad at things. Guys, we both had to work today. This podcast was very last minute, and we're also emotionally drained from how awful that fucking show was. The show wasn't awful. It was just awful to us.
It was a little... I'm not even going to finish
It was a low point for us in our lives, while also being a interesting venture that we want more of in the world.
You know what I'm going to do?
Jerk off.
I'm going to go to Winco.
Hell yeah.
And I'm going to get a bunch of bulk bin shit.
Yeah, you are.
And I'm going to make some red lentil soup.
Fuck yeah.
And just toss a bunch of ginger and garlic in there.
Hell yeah.
And then I'm going to masturbate into it.
Good.
And then I'm going to leave
Throw
it
it against the wall.
And see how long it takes to roll down the window.
Let's talk shit about Albert Einstein. Could I get a celebrity who was male?
Jeff Goldblum.
Now a celebrity who is female.
Meryl Streep.
A noun.
Whore.
A plural noun.
Cunts.
An adjective.
Hoary.
A plural noun.
Geese.
An adjective.
Wet.
A plural noun.
Homunculuses.
Isn't that just homunculi?
Sure.
I'm going to say homunculuses. A noun.
Hug.
A place.
Azerbaijan.
A plural noun.
Disappointments.
A noun.
AIDS.
A profession, plural.
What's the actual title? Like, you know those guys that jack off bulls? A bull...
A bulljacker.
Bulljacker.
Bulljackers.
I hear they actually make decent money. Like, I'd be willing to jack off a bull for like $100K a year. I'd be willing to jack off a lot of things for $100K a year. Continue.
Mad Libs collection, Albert Einstein.
I can put my masters to work.
Albert Einstein, the son of Jeff Goldblum and Meryl Streep, was born in Ulm, Germany in 1879. In 1902, he had a job as assistant whore in the Swiss patent office and attended the University of Zurich. There he began studying atoms, molecules, and cunts. He developed his famous theory of hoary relativity, which explained the phenomena of subatomic geese and wet magnetism.
He studied his cousin's cunt.
God damn it.
They are married.
In 1921, he won the Nobel Prize for Homunculuses and was the director of theoretical physics at the Kaiser Wilhelm Hug in Berlin. In 1933, when Hitler became Chancellor of Azerbaijan, Einstein came to America to take a post at Princeton Institute for Disappointments, where his theories helped America devise the first atomic AIDS. There's no question about it. Einstein was one of the most brilliant bulljackers of our time. We're following Albert Einstein's footsteps and jack some bulls for $100K.
Oh, totally would.
Well, this has been fun, right?
It's been something, all right.
This is one of the maintenance episodes where we get our brains right again. Because, guys, sometimes life ain't fun. Nick, what do you have to plug?
Let's see. On the date of Thursday, the 20th, I'll be at Alibi in Truckee.
Hey,
Alibi Ale Works. I think tickets are free or $5. Or just show up and buy some beer. The 21st, I'm going to be at the Reno Improv Showcase.
Hey, there you go.
At the Reno Improv. I don't know where it is yet. It's a new theater. Look it up on the Facebooks. On the 22nd, it's the next library showcase. We're doing question time again, and Bobby's going to be on that.
I'm going to do it.
It's going to be at the Library Tap House and Hookah Lounge at 134 West 2nd Street, Reno, Nevada. Mm-hmm. Show's going to start at like 9 o'clock. And it's going to be where comics, they do like 10 minutes of time, prepared material. Then the audience gets to ask them absolutely anything they want. Every Wednesday, we have the open mic at the library, starting around 9 o'clock.
Yeah, we do.
I think that's all that's really coming up. I guess this Saturday I'm going to be doing improv at the Reno Improv.
Yeah, you are.
December 12th, my car insurance payment is due.
Good. Is there any of the Wednesdays throughout the rest of this month that the open mic will not be happening?
No, it looks like they are all happening on Wednesday. The 26th is Boxing Day. Have you heard something?
Like that Blink-182 song. It wasn't good.
I don't think I've heard that particular one.
Good news. People are texting me. So you know what that means? Man, fuck this podcast, and fuck you for listening. But thanks for being here, Nick.
You can find me on Twitter at Nick Jostin, or on Instagram at just_Nick_Jostin, or on Facebook, Nick Jostin. And there's like the whole triple-digit weight loss stuff that I've been doing. You can find that on YouTube, and I'm also on Instagram and Twitter with it. And I'm also gonna
he's gonna lose this weight loss competition to me, and he's gonna owe me $100.
No,
it's gonna happen.
Nope.
It's gonna happen.
No.
I got people who want to take bets on me.
I am going to bulljack my way to success.
Your arms are going to be so jacked.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just going to be 300 pounds of bulljacking arms.
You go like Popeye, but instead of muscle, it's full of cum.
Or like those professional arm wrestlers that just have one wickedly strong arm. Yeah, it's going to be me from jacking off bulls and bull dykes. So we're going to end on that? I'm going to go to a Winco.
I'm going to go get my eyes lasered out. We'll see if I go blind forever and be the new Daredevil, guys. Fucking...